From the Arrow Podcast Network, this is Arrow on the Air. I'm Hannah Radden, and these are this week's headlines. Many soon-to-be graduates are pondering their career choices after graduation. One Southeast alum found success in a career outside of her major and shares her experience navigating the workforce after college. Marquita Evans has the story.
Southeast alum Toslyn Taylor graduated with a Mass Comm multimedia journalism degree, but has struggled to find jobs in the competitive field of journalism.
A lot of the times it's about who you know and not what you know. I've learned that just by trying to get other jobs after college.
Taylor currently works for Allstate Insurance as a marketing manager. She feels it's a good fit for her now. As part of her job, Taylor incorporates some of the skills she learned in the mass media department at Southeast by handling the company's social media and marketing campaigns, as well as doing outreach activities for potential customers. In the future, Taylor is looking towards entrepreneurship, specifically having an interest in a career such as real estate. Taylor stressed the importance of college graduates being extremely flexible, believing that it is important to go after every opportunity, whether inside or outside your major. If you have an interesting story to tell, contact the Southeast Arrow. We would love to tell your story. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Marquita Evans.
On Thursday, River Campus had their first showing of Spring Into Dance, a dance recital that happens every spring semester at Southeast. Josh Seabaugh has the story.
Once a semester, the Janine Larson Dobbins Conservatory of Theater and Dance hosts a major dance performance with their students as performers. For the fall semester, they hosted Fall for Dance, and for this semester, they hosted Spring Into Dance. With Southeast students and faculty rehearsing since January, students have been hard at work for the premiere. The premiere was on April 8th at 7:30 p.m., with other shows at the same time through the 10th. The last show took place on the 11th at 2:30 p.m. One of the performers was Kendall Walton, a senior dance major. Walton performed in multiple pieces, including an aerial piece and a senior piece about the late Princess Diana. The on-set chemistry with the performers allowed them to be relaxed with each other while also getting the work done.
Practice was really good. Everyone got along, and we can all joke around with each other and have a great time, but then when it's time to work, we get down to work and we get it finished.
The River Campus will host 2 more dance performances this semester, with the last main stage performance being Moving Perspectives. The performance will take place in May, with Walton saying that she is looking forward to it as a member of the audience. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Josh Dewell reporting.
Global Brigades is an international nonprofit focused on improving medical and living conditions across the globe. Due to COVID-19, the SEMO chapter have had to change their methods of contributing to these goals. Matt Wagner has the story.
The student-run chapter of Global Brigades at Southeast held virtual health clinics this year in partnership with many other universities across the country. In years past, the Southeast chapter of Global Brigades has traveled to Honduras to set up makeshift medical centers in underserved communities. The volunteers provide health and hygiene information to the local population, work in the medical centers, and help with humanitarian projects such as irrigation, pipelines, and building eco-stoves. In light of the pandemic, the Southeast chapter had to cancel their yearly trip to Honduras, instead finding ways to help these communities from home. President of the Southeast chapter, Grace Powderly, says they were glad to be able to contribute.
And usually without Global Brigades is bringing this clinic into them, they would have to walk maybe a whole day to be able to reach the city where they have the medical clinic. So that's why it's really important that we're able to still bring these clinics to them even if we're not able to be there in person.
Powderly said the volunteers were able to help in the clinics by taking the patient's information and doing medical interviews through Zoom. The Global Brigade at Southeast plans to travel to Greece for the first time over winter break 2021. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Matt Wagner.
If you're looking for more content from the Southeast Arrow, check out our other video program like From the Newsroom and Hawk's Nest. Find all Arrow Podcast Network shows at southeastarrow.com/APN. You've been listening to Arrow on the Air. I'm Hannah Radden.